la coglione di spicci.
Subscribe kung gusto na. Hindi ba kaya naman yung video? Wala wala dyan ang studio.
Italy are utterly focused on their objective here. A single point and the job is done. Can they do it? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Italy cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Caresses it through. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Vicious ball here. That has been cut short. Caceres promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's gone looking for safety.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play.
Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Italy with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. It's a mighty effort! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Van Basten. Mbappe. And he's intervened well there. The referee's awarded a free kick. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Well, he got rid because he Definitely shifted momentum.
You don't keep those out. He just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. He's big.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper. Mohamed Salah is offering a wry smile there.
Italy have their third corner. Cleared without hesitation. Tries a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Santos looking to go forward now. That's rather hopeful. It's off target and by quite a way.
Italy really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And he was quick to react. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Italy are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think he's quickly realised how stupid he was for doing that. Santos really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Great David here. It's a decent chance! And it's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Italy are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them.
Takes a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. And the Osimhen! Oh, that is rather wayward. And Adams. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Changes him with that pass. That's a decent ball. Serginho. Xavi Alonso. Spread out to the left. Shot. There's the shot! And it's come back out to him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's played in. Shot! Surely! It's hit the upright. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Can he get on the end of this? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they
Applies the finish! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Oh, what's he done? Serginho. Xavi Alonso. Italy finding their passes. Can he get it through? That's at the end. Italy are going up, and now they can dream. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, I think this has to be one of the sternest tests they've faced as a team. Promotion. And you have to give full credit for the way everyone responded to this. They knew how big this was, how much it meant to the team, and went and got it in the best way possible. Now comes the difficult task in planning ahead.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Italy against Victoria. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway.
Well, it seems fair to say, Jim, that Diego Forlan is the outstanding player in this lineup.
Yeah, and I think it's incredible how his career has
Turned out after a difficult
start. He's made himself into a great all-round player with vision and creativity in addition to his finishing now.
And a reputation for being lethal, clinical, vital in front of goal.
is by now very, very richly deserved.
Really effective.
Oh, it's fantastic. David Villa! Volleyed effort.
Villa really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
That's a passing here, really easy on the eye. No, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's searching through. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery, the defence though
Able to hold on this time.
oh, it's fantastic. Still goalless at the moment.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And this is Van Basten. Van Basten
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's found a way through. He came in hard.
Very hard. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but
Eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Messi. Looking for the run. And the finish! Victoria, goal! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. And Dyke kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Van Basten touches it back. He's having a go. It's bounced back off the post. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen. Chouameni.
Now it's Villa. Italy certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Chouameni. Messi. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Messi carries the ball down the right.
There will be
Applies the
one
finish!
time.
Mohamed Salah, who perfectly measured that. It's Van Basten! It's in! They have pulled themselves right back into it. Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now. And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish. And the first half is done. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Some first half thoughts? Just a quick...
The manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms.
Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser. I think we're in for an exciting second half now. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Xavi Alonso. Played out to the right. Cafu looking to hit the byline here. And it's Beckham. Picked up brilliantly. Dixon. Good work on the right flank here. Can he get it through? Baresi gets across to intercept that. Adams. Beckham. Cafu. Baresi. And Adams. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore. And that means just one thing, I suppose. Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cafu spots it and intercepts. And it's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Xavi Alonso, passing is crisp and sharp. Chouameni. That's been intercepted. Ball is over the line. Beckham. That's an excellent interception. Van Dijk. Schneider. Now, can they get him away? Oh, super. And he shoots! Victoria! Goal! And again they hit the front. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again. Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't. Victoria go into the lead. Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out. And the shots of Mohamed Salah! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Italy really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it. Pinches it off him.
Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Salah. Tries to play it through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 1 minute added time.
And this is Forlan. Oh, shooting chance! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. Brzezinski playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
Cannavaro robs him of possession. Now it's Mbappe. That is Skeeter. Real chance here. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, they could break here. And here's Van Basten. Rui Costa going full tilt down the left. Shot could be on.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is out of play. Salah shoots! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Italy yet to have an attempt on goal. Takes a shot! Goal!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be...
David Villa! Sensational from David Villa! A finish of true class! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on the
big chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. No, that's been intercepted. Pele can so cleverly bypass the press. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. It's Rui Costa. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. And this is Van Basten. Tries to play it through. It's Salah! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. Beckham. Cafu. Van Basten. Tries to get it clear.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pele, forever the opportunist. A sniff. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So there was the first half. Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are back on the way. And we have our very first corner. Rui Costa with the short one. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's a searching pass. Italy has the chance to go the other way. Brzezinski. And here's Batistuta. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Disappointed with that. Aims beyond the defence. Adams calmly anticipates. Beckham. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Ball played for Kokchu. Pele, who's set up one goal so far. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's been intercepted. That was well played, well stopped. Great ball if he can get there. And he goes for a shot! Goal, Italy! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Italy are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Italy take the lead. It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Brzezinski. This is the time you need that pace.
Kvaratskhelia, very much a man of this moment. He gets big! And a terrific save from the keeper. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Pele running with the ball. Nicely weighted ball. And he comes backward here, and he was alert to it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Rui Costa. Now it's Villa. Ball played right into his path. Too much on it, and that is an easy play. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's decided. Oh, it's hit the post. Pele, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning.
So good from him. And vicious ball here. Italy can really think about the pressure. David Villa! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Number 8, Rui Costa. Number 21, Kvaratskhelia. Number 9, Mbappe. Stood up well to him there.
That's a decent ball.
Number 11, Vinicius
Slightly
Junior.
better ball would have led to a very...
Different outcome there. Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off.
and it wasn't the best decision. Now it's Pele.
He's picked his way through. Now there's a fine ball. He can get that clear.
That's that, the end. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that.